Hi and welcome to the video training of software design patterns. In today's video we will be discussing Decorator Pattern. Decorator Pattern allows a user to add new functionality to an existing object without altering its structure. This type of design pattern comes under structural pattern as this pattern acts as a wrapper to existing class. This pattern creates a decorated class which wraps the original class and provides additional functionality, keeping class methods signature intact. We are demonstrating the use of decorator pattern via following example in which we will decorate a shape with some color without after shape class. Let's look at the implementation we are going to do. We are going to create a shape interface and concrete classes implementing the shape interface. We will then create an abstract or decorator class shape decorator implementing the shape interface and having shape object as its instance variable. At a high level, let's look at the application architecture we are going to implement. A red shape decorator is concrete class implementing shape decorator. Then we have the decorator pattern demo. Our demo class will use red shape decorator to decorate shape objects. Let's move on to step 1. So let's get our hands dirty. Let's go to the terminal and let's go into personal projects, design patterns, and here I'm going to create a new class called decorator pattern. Okay, let's set the permissions for this project folder. Now we are going to use Sublime editor, and here we have the main file, that is shape.java, public interface shape, and this interface have one method definition which is draw, and it returns nothing, so it's void. This is our shape dot personal projects, where we want to place this. We want to place this into personal projects. Okay, here we just have design patterns, and inside this we have decorator version, and this is called shape.java class. Sorry, the interface. It's not class, it's interface. Next step is to create concrete classes implementing the same interface. The one is rectangle.java and the second one is circle.java. Circle, first one is rectangle.java and its public class rectangle implements shape. Here we are going to override the function that has been defined in the shape interface, public void draw, and here we are going to say system.out.println, and here we are going to say rectangle. Okay, so we just need to override one method because there is only one method defined in the shape interface. Now I'm going to copy this and create another file which is called circle.java. Circle.java, and here I'm going to rename rectangle to circle and rename it here as well, rectangle to circle. So this is we have. Now move on to step 3, create abstract decorator class implementing the shape interface. So let's create an abstract class shape decorator.java. shape decorator .java. So let's create a file public class shape public abstract class shape decorator implements shape. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to create a variable called decorated shape, which is of type shape. Decorated shape, which is of type shape. Then we need to define the constructor that is shape decorator, and it receives an object of type shape, and we are going to call it decorated shape, and we are going to assign this received parameter to our instance variable, that is decorated shape equals decorated shape. So that's done, and at the end we need to override the function that has been defined in the shape interface. Here we are going to call decorated shape dot draw. Okay, that's it for the shape decorated dot java class. Let's move on to other step, that is step 4, create concrete decorator class extending the shape decorated class. So I'm going to create a red shape decorated dot java class. Red shape decorator dot java class. Public class red shape decorator extends shape decorator, and here we're going to say public red shape decorator shape decorated shape, and on here we are going to call super decorated shape. So basically here we are calling the parent class constructor, that is shape decorator, and now we need to override the function draw, public void draw, and this, since within this function we are going to call decorated shape dot draw and set red border decorated shape. And now we are going to define our function public void set red border. It receives a object of type decorated shape, and here we are going to system.out.println border color red. Okay, now last is our step 5 class, where we want to demonstrate it that we have done everything fine. This file is called decorator pattern demo, decorator pattern demo.java, decorator pattern demo, and it doesn't extend anything. Here we are going to define the main method which will be executed by the application, and it's called public static void main receives a string array arguments, and here we are going to create a variable of circle class. Then we are going to create shape red circle equals new red shape decorator and pass in the circle. So basically first we created the object of circle. Now we are creating a circle, new circle object, anonymous object, and passing it to red shape decorated constructor. The third thing is to create a new variable called red rectangle equals new red shape decorator new rectangle. System dot out dot println to say circle with normal border, circle with normal border, and afterwards we are going to call the draw method of our circle instance, and here we are going to say system dot out dot println circle of red border. \n means line break. Okay, and here we are going to say red circle dot draw. At the end we are going to print out rectangle of red border. Rectangle of red border and red rectangle dot draw. So here we have all the functionality to demonstrate in this class, and now it's time to verify the output. So let's go to the console, check the directory, and let's go into the decorated pattern, and here we have all the Java classes. Now we are going to compile decorated pattern demo.java. Okay, we have some errors here. It says cannot find symbol circle. Okay. Another thing is in decorator pattern domain close literal. Decorator pattern demo. Circle class. There is some issue with the circle class. Let's go into circle, and this should be double quotes, not single quotes. Now let's run the program again. 4 errors. It says cannot find simple. Circle CIRCLE. Okay, the spelling is incorrect in decorated pattern demo class. CIRCLE. Now it should be fine. Now there are 3 errors. Okay, we are creating rectangle in rectangle class, and here we are going to use double quotes. Okay, now we have successfully compiled all files. So now it's time to run Java decorated pattern demo, and here is an output: circle with normal border of type circle, then circle of red border, circle border color red, then we have rectangle of red border, rectangle and border color red. So we have verified the output of this application. Don't worry about the code. I will be uploading this code to my GitHub repository and sharing the URL of GitHub repository within the YouTube video description. You can download it from there and run it on your own. Thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe to my channel if you liked this video. You can contact me for help from programming advice or suggestions by commenting on this YouTube video at my email usman@techcover.com. Thank you very much.